For our Friday's dinner, we had pepper steak and rice with broccoli. I will leave the link down below where I got this recipe from. I got this recipe off Pinterest, so I will leave the link to it down below. And this is what we had for dinner on Friday. Hey guys, so I'm filming Saturday's dinner for Week of Dinners. And just like promised, I told you guys I will actually show you the ingredients that you need to make a dish. Now this one, I'm not really going to do a step-by-step because it's super easy to do. We're just having... You can hear the baby in the background. We're just having some boneless wings for dinner with some steamed broccoli that I bought the bag. You just throw in the microwave and cook it for 6 minutes. But I do want to show you guys how to make it because we're not just having boneless wings. We're having salt and vinegar wings as well as we're going to have sticky garlic wings. So right now I'm going to show you guys while my cabinet is open right here. I'm going to show you guys what you need to make the sauce for the salt and vinegar wings. So the ingredients that you will need is 1/4 cup plus 1 tablespoon of white distilled vinegar, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon of the ranch seasoning mix, 3 tablespoons of salt, but I kind of just do that to taste. You will need half a teaspoon of sugar. Oh, there you go, half a teaspoon of sugar. So that's about, these packs are usually supposed to be 2 teaspoons, but I'm going to kind of just sprinkle it and taste it because I don't want it to be too bitter because the kids are to eat it. You know how sometimes hard vinegar can be really strong. So of course you need a whisk and a bowl. So I'm going to mix it all up and then I'll show you guys what the sauce looks like after I whisk it. After mixed up, if you can see it, it's not a whole lot, but I'm guessing a little way. I actually had just an inkling feeling that I should add another package of the sugar. Those sugars that I showed you, and every one of my cabinets is open. The sugar I showed you is per package. It's like the same amount as 2 teaspoons of sugar. I'm trying to like flip this while I'm doing this to you. So I'm going to taste it real quick to see if we need to add more or less sugar. But I don't want to taste it before I put over all the chicken, so I'm going to add a little piece of chicken that was already done. And by the way, I did flour the chicken, and I just seasoned it with salt and pepper before I cooked it. So let's taste it. It's really good. The vinegar isn't overpowering, so I'm glad I did decide to go ahead and add. Sorry for talking while I'm doing. I'm glad I did decide to go ahead. Sorry about the nail. I did decide to go ahead and add another pack of sugar like I did. I'm so glad I did because it's really doesn't have that strong vinegar flavor like I thought it would. So I know the kids will like it. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. Now for the spicy sticky garlic wings, well, wing sauce. I'm just pretty much freestyling this because I know the kids are not going to eat this. So I'm not making a lot of it. But I got some brown sugar out here, some light brown sugar, some clover honey, some chili garlic sauce, and some sriracha. And basically what I'm going to do, I'm pretty much going to just add it to taste. I know I'm not going to do a lot of this because this is really strong. So I might do like a tablespoon of honey, maybe 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, maybe a teaspoon of sriracha, and maybe a tablespoon of this. I'm just really going to freestyle it. So I'll show you guys what it looks like while I'm mixing it up. And of course I got my handy dandy whisk. So I'll show you guys what it looks like as I mix. sauce looks like when it's done. Like I said, I really didn't make a lot because only probably like one person's gonna eat this because I'm really keen on eating the salt and vinegar ones. But I might taste a little bit of this, so I really didn't make much. Sorry again if you hear the chicken over there frying. I'm doing my last batch right now, but I'm gonna taste it and let you guys know what it tastes like. Oh, and by the way, like I said, I will leave a link to a similar recipe for this sauce down below. And if I can't find one, my son's trying to put stuff in the thing. Thank you. And if I can't find one, I will just write down what I put in there. Here we go. Put it up. The best of my worst is really good. So, that's really delicious. I can actually go for more spice. I love spicy, but if you're not a spicy person, this is just right where it's at. That's hot. So I will see, before you have fit, I will see you guys when it all comes together. So this is what it looked like when it came together. This is the salt and vinegar chicken. And I just made some fried corn. If you guys want to see how I make my fried corn, it's really a simple recipe though. But if you want to see it, just let me know in the comments down below. But this is the vinegar, salt and vinegar chicken. Now I taste it again when it's settled. I suggest adding like about 1/4 cup of water to cut the vinegar because it was really strong for the kids. And when I tasted it, was kind of strong. So I was just cutting it with like 1/4 cup of water and just adding another tablespoon of the ranch seasoning mix. It still tastes like salt and vinegar, but the vinegar isn't as potent anymore. And this is the spicy sticky garlic chicken sauce. He just drizzled it on top of it, but that's how everything looks. And this is what we have for dinner for Saturday. Hey guys, so tonight for dinner, which is Sunday, Sunday's dinner, we're going to have a tortellini and sausage casserole. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm about to get ready to put these sausages in the oven. And this is just a half a pack of the mozzarella roasted garlic chicken sausages from Sam's Club that I bought. If you guys haven't seen it in my haul, I'll link my haul in the iCard for you, and as well as the description box down below. But this is just 8 out of the 16 pack. So I'm going to roast these in the oven and get these fully cooked and roasted. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the jar of tomato basil pasta sauce and mix it with the tortellini. I got it kind of unthaling a little bit. Mix it with the tortellini. Once the sausage gets ready, I'm going to toss the sausage in there as well. And I'm going to mix it all up, put it in a casserole dish, and sprinkle it with mozzarella cheese on top. And I will show you guys what it looks like before I put it in the oven. And of course, I will link the recipe down below. So I just took all the cheese tortellini and I poured it into a bowl. And I have a bag. I have a bag of frozen spinach right here. I'm going to break some of the spinach over here so I can cook it along with it. I'm going to kind of crumble this out. And this is from that big bag of spinach that I bought in my Sam's Club haul. So if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you guys check out my Sam's Club haul video. I will link that in the iCard for you if you guys want to check it out, because that's also where I got the sausages from. So I'm going to put these back in the freezer because I don't want to start unfolding on me. And then I'm going to add in the pasta sauce and some cheese. So now I'm about to pour in this jar of tomato basil pasta sauce. And then I'm going to put the sausages in. They're still cooling a little bit, but I'm going to, after I pull a bit more where I can touch them, I'm going to pour the sauce in. I'm going to put in the sausages and I'm going to toss it all together, and then I'm going to put it inside of a 9x13 baking sheet, and then I'm going to top it with cheese. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like before I put it in the oven. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like once I put it in the 9x13 grease baking dish. I'm going to bake it in the oven, I will say, for probably about 20 to 25 minutes because everything is done. You just want to heat the tortellini all the way through and melt the cheese. The sausages, everything is already cooked because they were fully cooked before I bought them. I just froze them. Remember, I had roasted them in the oven first and thawed them to make them easier to cut into. So basically, you're trying to just bring everything up to temperature and bring it together. So I will show you guys what our dinner look like when it's done. I'm also going to add I'm going to have some carrots to go along with it as well. So I will show you what everything looks like when it's all done. This is what it looks like all plated up. I made some little not so pretty biscuits really quick to go along with it. And I told you I made the glazed carrots. This little biscuits was our tempeh knots, but since it didn't have any yeast, it didn't stretch properly, but they're still delicious. So this is what it's like when it's all done, and this is what we have for dinner for Sunday. For dinner on Monday, we had meatballs mashed potatoes, and green beans. And for dessert, we had a peach crumble, or you can call it a peach cobbler. And that's what we had for dinner on Monday. So for dinner tonight on Tuesday, just showing you one of the kids' plate, we had just some corn. And I had this recipe for chili chicken that I came up with myself because there really wasn't a recipe to it. But I will leave the link to this recipe, to these spices that I use for this chili chicken, and it'll be on my blog, and I will leave the link to my blog down below. For dinner on Thursday, we had Coney Island. He had a fried chicken pita with chili and cheese fries. I had wingdings with fries. This Bobo was the dressing, and Bobo had fries, and the other kids had chili and cheese fries. And that's what we had for dinner on Thursday.